All right, welcome back. Another podcast, FHF.
FHF.
AC cooling down the motherfucking heat.
And howling out the truth.
All right, we have a special guest today. His name is Mula.
Mm-hmm. We had him before.
Former FHF member too. Haven't worked with him in a while, but he's here. Mula Mose, guys. I'm corny as fuck. I bought this shit.
Yeah. That's how we're starting off with the sound effects.
All right, guys, I'm here.
All right. Welcome back. Long time no see.
Long time.
Yeah, it's been a few years for sure.
What's different now?
Nothing different, bro. Just working. You know, I ain't really dropped anything in a while.
Yeah, Sam. That's what we've been doing.
You've been practicing, making any new music?
Yeah, it's all in the, in my folders and stuff.
When's the last time you made a song, by the way?
It hasn't been since 2018, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was the last time I really dropped something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just been working. Yeah.
What song was that?
Last time it was Money Talk. That was literally
Money Talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the music video.
That's the one I made. It's because it's like it's like life situations, man.
Yeah.
So I couldn't focus on going to the studio.
We all graduated high school. Fucking adult. Fucking.
Now we adults and stuff.
I personally graduated from college, but I mean we all working a lot these days. But
living in the adulthood now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How time flies so.
I know, it's kind of scary too.
2024 now.
Yeah, I'm about to turn 24 this year. You guys.
2018. That was like what 6 years ago.
Almost 6 years ago.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's like 6 years ago. Almost 6 years.
When was the last time you dropped a song?
It was like around the same time as you, like 2018, 2019. 2020 is like kind of the year I stopped because I was going through a lot of shit in 2020.
Right.
Like the year of the pandemic type shit.
That year was crazy. But that was a good time to work though, for sure. Especially when it came to like money.
Well,
it was giving it out like nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's talk about that 2018 and FHF at that time,
Oh, yeah.
So me and Thomas started this thing called FHF, which is what we have now going on. Family helps family, if you don't know what it means. We were trying to make a local, channel for Seattle first and then expand. And then one of our first members was actually Mula Mose. And then we started expanding. Oh,
yeah, I remember. And it was like... Yeah, it was such a long time ago. Like, the quality was so much lower back then.
Yeah. We did our first music video with Mula Mose, too, with his cousin, Huss.
Oh, yeah.
Yup. Yeah, I remember
that, too. Yeah.
Oh, a long time ago.
Yeah, and then this was some, like... That was, like, our first music video. We didn't really know what we were doing, but I felt like we rocked it. We got 1.5K views on that shit.
Yeah, and we kept improving every time we made a new one, too.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with 1.5K views.
It's not bad, bro.
Yeah, that's dope way to start.
Yeah, especially for Mula Mose, because he's a new artist during that time, too. He's trying to expand his art and work. And then his cousin went off on that song, too.
For sure.
So, I mean... The quality was low, but Oh
yeah, true.
Hey man,
we gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, we at least improved it too.
And then all the shoots were at Northgate Block. If anybody know what's up, and we even had to shoot inside the old mall. But that shit is dead now. You know what I mean?
I know. Back in the good old days.
But that was one of the first music videos we did, and after that we did Money Talk.
Oh
right. Money Talk. Yeah, that was even better than the other one.
Especially, I like what you did with that video.
And you improved you found like a better quality setting on the camera for that one.
And then that was the best music video I think we did on FHF.
Yeah, literally, bro. When I seen that, I was like, "Yeah, that's crazy."
Not just that we upgraded
your
quality,
edits, and then my shots.
Yeah, true. I think at the time I started using Adobe.
Yeah.
And that's when I started using like a professional video editing software, and I actually downloaded like several effects for it.
Well, not only that, we did like fucking different scenes. It was like some at day, some at night.
Yeah,
we did it at
big variety.
Yeah, we did it at someone's house.
Yeah.
We did it at someone's apartment.
We used someone else's car.
Yeah. No, I think that was pretty dope. And then like I said, your edits were fire. And I think the second best music video was the one that we did with Trigger Rune.
Oh yeah, Free Trigger, man.
That one was a cool music video too. Different vibe, but it's like just as good, but a little different.
The funny thing about making those music videos was that constantly listening to the music.
I know,
we kept just like
Yeah,
replaying
we
back.
It
to
get
back.
annoying, but you know, that's the
we
best
just
thing
keep
though.
replaying
Yeah,
that.
that's how it goes. Like every like single song that you do a music video,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you have to hear it back
do
to
that.
back.
Always
like,
have to
so
replay
many times.
it.
Yeah, like
even when I'm not with
thousand.
you guys, I'm trying to like think about what scenes I should do. I always like I gotta replay the
Visualize.
song every time.
Yeah,
To see where I'm going with it.
Right.
yeah,
Find the right setting and do all that other stuff.
yeah, true.
Yeah, but I know you replay the song a lot.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
you have
I
to
hear
scroll
like
back.
literally every like music video I worked on, I have to hear the song like 1,000 times, and I have to play it back from like my last edit. And
Yeah.
shit.
Do you still listen to your old music?
Yeah, bro. Of course.
You put it on. You put on your music from the past to other people right now, to the current people.
Yeah, I put my family on. I'm not gonna lie. Some of my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't know. I have family like outside of the country and stuff.
Right.
I put them on. I put who else I put on? I put all my cousins on. Yeah, they listen to all that.
Oh yeah, how's
They know who Mula is.
how's FAM doing, by the way?
Oh, we
these
good,
days?
man. We good. Trigger's booked right now. Huss is booked right now.
Oh yeah.
So free them guys. But everybody else is cool. We just just working, bro. Trying to make it
get by.
out. Yep, trying to make it
Grind,
out.
hustle.
Mm-hmm. That's the next move.
Yeah.
You think they're down to still do music?
Oh yeah, always. When he's released, I'm gonna hit him up. Once he comes out, I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna ask him if he wants to do some music, and you guys can talk and do some music videos and all that.
I know. From my knowledge, I know you don't have any futures with your cousin Trigger Rune, right?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Were you
yeah.
trying to get one with him?
Yeah, for sure. I can definitely.
Because I know
work
you
with
did
him.
one with Huss.
Yeah, for sure. I can definitely work with him, but I just have to see once he gets out, and once he gets out, then me and him can talk, and then when we talk, and then we can hit you up, and then we can start from there.
That's crazy how time goes
Yeah, it
by
flew
so
by,
fast.
I
man.
know.
That was 6 years ago.
Yeah, it's scary. That's why we gotta get on top of
and
shit
then
now.
honestly, when high school, we had more time to do all this shit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
true.
Now
It's a struggle nowadays.
Now we're
you have to be really good with time management nowadays. Like the older you get, you have to be like better with your time.
Yeah, now we're
Definitely.
like it's more
now we're in
valuable like, as you
adulthood.
get older. Yeah.
We have to fucking
have to
schedule
find
this
time.
shit.
Yeah,
find
yeah.
time
You're not
to
like a
schedule
kid
this shit.
anymore playing with fucking toys and
Yeah.
wasting
Yeah,
like
we used to be
valuable
free
time.
all the time, bro. Right
Yeah.
after school, we used
Right
to
after
be
school,
up
we
there
start. We
just
cut
to-
it. We cut it. We come.
Oh,
we come
yeah.
at Thomas'
We
place.
cut-
His old place.
Sometimes we would even go early.
Hey,
Yeah,
if, you,
yeah,
if,
I
any,
remember them days,
if
man.
any of you
Yeah.
guys go back to our old podcast, you'll see our old fucking like our old
Setup.
placement instead of
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot different back in
Yeah.
the day.
I
Like,
think this
it's-
compared to
it's-
that was way better.
Oh yeah, it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Quality is better too.
Yup.
I see. New mics and everything, bro. That's
Yeah,
what's up,
new
man.
mics. I
I'm
got
proud
a
of
new
you
computer,
for-
by the way. I got a new room. I got
a MacBook.
yeah, like
what's up.
like so much shit has changed besides just the equipment. Like a totally different living situation, totally different like podcast studio. Like back in the day, we would have to worry about like my dad or somebody walking in. Like
Yeah,
I'd be
now we can be
paranoid.
as loud as we
like
want.
yeah,
Yeah.
during the podcast. But nowadays, like we don't have to worry about it.
We could just
just
express our music
Yeah,
or knowledge
just
on
like
the
naturally
pod.
without having to worry about someone else
Yeah.
popping out.
All right, let's get into questions and let's get to know like Mula as a person and then as an artist. When did you start doing music, bro?
I started doing
Like
I started
seriously,
doing
I
music
guess.
like when I was 17. I was in
17?
high school, yeah, like around 2018.
Did you release
2016.
anything at that time, or were you just like freestyling?
To be honest, I was just freestyling with my brother Johnny.
Yeah,
And that's it. And then after that, I went to the studio. My brother paid for it. And then once I went to the studio, I was like, okay, I kind of sound nice with this. I'm gonna just take it serious. But after like 2018, it's like after I dropped Money Talk, a lot of stuff been happening and stuff.
right. Yeah,
So it's like I couldn't drop music. It was money wise, like I was young, so I didn't have time to go to work. I had to deal with school and all that stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just leave it for a little bit. Then after that, but I was freestyling the whole time though. But I just didn't have time to make music.
yeah. You be just practicing the art.
Yeah, I just practice right now. I have a studio at home actually.
Yeah, set
I
up.
have a studio, yeah, but it's a little small space. So,
Hey,
but I've been practicing how to rap Because I feel like I lost it, you know, because I haven't been.
Oh yeah, you do get kind of rusty after a while, but you can build up like a lot of like inspiration and like creativity over these years of like going through shit.
But what I was saying is you gotta start small, you know.
And start expanding.
That's kind of what I did.
Yeah, you know, like
small,
how
like
we started.
studio.
We started in that small space at Thomas's.
Oh yeah,
now we're a little
just
bigger.
use what we had.
Eventually, it'll get even bigger type shit. If we keep working on this shit, start investing money onto it.
Which we had.
You gotta invest money into it.
And it's just gonna keep getting better.
The good thing about working now is that we get the money to invest on this shit. And it keeps expanding.
Yeah, I've saved up a lot more since back then.
Exactly.
So that's how we're gonna be able to get this equipment.
So,
going.
Did you start releasing music during that time?
What year?
When you started making music, 17 at age 17?
I released like, to be honest, I released like 3 songs, bro.
Yeah.
And it was on SoundCloud, but I deleted my SoundCloud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I deleted my SoundCloud, so you can't catch any of those songs. But you can go on YouTube. They're on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know,
the old ones or the?
It's old. It's old music, bro. I have some new music in my folder.
Yeah.
You have but I need to release them. But I just need dates and music videos. I need to just plan shit.
So when me and Mula was texting on Snapchat, he sent me some of his samples because he wanted to do a music video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, hey, stay tuned on to his music, and then the music video is coming up soon.
Oh yeah, I bet that's gonna be exciting. Something coming up.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
So we get more production and his production wise, help both of us going on. What's your inspiration about, like, from your music? Like, who do you grab your inspiration from? Like, which artists?
Inspiration? I'm not gonna lie, probably like my cousin, really, Trigger. Yeah, because that's who I grew up with. So it's like I watched him rap before me. You know, he was rapping like at 16. I was like, what, 14 years old?
I remember,
and he got the city hot, bro. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember you put a song towards me on middle school. That's when we were we were friends. We were hanging out a lot. Yeah,
that's when Trigger was making music.
Yeah,
so I was
that's
like,
when Trigger was popping. I had that shit on my playlist I listen to that every day. Yeah, it was fire.
I remember seeing one of his music videos,
bro.
That was like nearby like Rainier Beach High School where I used to go back in like 9th grade. Like it was in that area.
Yeah, he shot a music video out there too.
Yeah, he did a lot of music, that's the same one I saw.
And then I remember going back, he had a lot of views in those music videos.
Yep,
and
sure
then
did.
The likes and shit. Everything was going well for him during that time. Yeah.
But he can't stay out of trouble, so it's a lot of stuff that be happening, man.
Yeah,
goes in and out of jail, so it's like, but hopefully once he comes out, he stays out of jail for good this time.
And then he gets the music popping again.
Yeah, we
for
definitely
sure.
Redemption.
I know for sure he has that ability.
He has that.
He has the potential
because he has a voice for it. You know.
Yeah.
He knows how to maintain how to do this stuff. He's been doing it for a while, bro. Since
we
2014.
already witnessed his music and his song production all in the past. He can definitely do it again once he gets back.
He's been doing it for a while too.
Yeah. So that's dope though. You got your inspiration for your cousin.
Yep.
That's pretty dope. Where'd you get your inspiration from?
I mean, it's weird. It's weird with me because mine like fluctuated so much. Because like, to be honest, like whenever I make music, I like try different things and shit. Like I don't have like a certain like style yet.
You try to switch it up. You still be rapping?
I mean, not for a while to be honest, but I'm still like interested in like going back into making music. Yeah. Because like to be honest, I stopped for a while because I just had so much other shit going on, especially since like COVID started. But now it's like a better timing. Like now things are kind of sort of back to normal. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're really busy now, but
you just gotta have like a set schedule.
Always gotta have, you gotta find some time. If you really like something, you gotta find some time.
Like these days, like to go back earlier, like with time management, like I literally have to like schedule like everything in my to-do list of the week because I have like a week to-do list and shit.
That's how I like stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's how I like do things when I need to do it. Because if I don't like plan it, then sometimes it just gets delayed just naturally. Like it's hard to focus on something when you're not like destined to do it. But yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's what's up though, man. Have you guys shot any music videos ever since then?
We did. We shot one last year for a homeboy Carlos.
Oh, you guys shot. Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carlos. He did a dope song. We did a different style music video though.
Yeah, see, I like that.
It wasn't like just
it.
rap. It was like Spanish music, you know.
Yeah, I seen it. You guys are versatile with it, bro.
Yeah.
And I like how you guys are making different stuff instead of just rap all the time.
Yeah. We like to mix it up.
We trying to expand our music genres, not just rap.
Yeah. We just want to make that clear. Like it's not just one genre.
Well, even for the podcast, it's not just about the music of art. It's about like everything,
like the military, for example.
Yeah, so the last segment we talked about the military.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up.
Desmond was in the Navy. He was talking about his experience.
Oh, okay.
Now this segment we're talking about your experience as a rapper, local artist in Seattle.
Yeah.
And then your lifestyle here and how you're trying to do your music here as well.
Right.
But going off that, what was your mindset during like the high school era when we're doing the music?
The music.
I know you're constantly like thinking about grinding, doing all the music, because you were always hitting us up like, when can I do this?
Bro, I was young. I was young and ready to go, bro. I was just trying to make music, bro. I didn't even care about nothing else.
He was ready to go off.
Yeah, bro.
He was trying to shine. You're trying to shine.
Yeah, bro. I didn't care about nothing else but music at that time.
And that helped me like get a lot of practice on like editing shit, like I'm an intern.
Yeah, bro. I used to come to his house like. I used to ask him literally like every day, bro. When can I come over?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
With Johnny, I used to be with Johnny every day.
But the situation with him is being like, oh, I don't know, because like my dad.
Oh yeah, we used to have to worry about that back then. But nowadays we can record anytime. Yeah. But back then, and they don't want us to rap like when they're there because they don't like loud sounds and shit. And like, but but it's a lot better nowadays because we have a lot more opportunity. I'd say like compared to back then.
Yeah.
So I feel like this time around is like way better to come back into it.
Nah, for sure. It'll be a perfect time to come into it, bro.
Yeah, well, I feel like everything's kind of more settled now. Like we can get back into it more.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Schedule some. We have like every Tuesday to schedule something.
Oh yeah, on our days off because our weekend's different from a normal weekend for us.
You guys be working on the weekend?
Yeah, we be
because I do.
Yeah. I mean,
I hate it, but
shout out to all those restaurant people that works. I know you be working on the weekends to get that tips.
Man, I hate working on the weekend, really, but I gotta do what I gotta do though.
Yeah. Even I'm not gonna lie. Even if we're like our days off, we're working right now. Yeah. This is what we're trying to do.
You and me been working every day the restaurant's open, like 5 days a week.
Well, no, I'm just talking about today. We're working right now.
We're taking time.
He's working right now.
This is like a business.
Desmond's working right now behind the camera.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely part of the business for sure.
Also, just a heads up, it's kind of different right now. Thomas is in, and we have 3 guests. I mean, not 3 guests, but we had 3 people on the pod, and then Desmond's behind the camera this time.
Oh yeah.
So you'll see a change every once in a while.
Yeah, it's gonna fluctuate. It's gonna change it up a bit.
That's what's up, man. I see you guys are doing big things now, bro. I like it.
We got a plan, we got a vision, and we're just gonna rock.
Just go, man.
Yeah. Better vision than before for sure.
Yeah,
like
definitely better than before. I think we have a better vision and we have a better set of mind. And
now we have both. Like
now
we're more experienced.
Now we have the money to
and that too
invest into the stuff.
Yeah, combining all those factors, like it's more than just one or two things. And it's
good. Like we have guests and people like Mula because they're still into the music and they're like trying to expand their stuff too.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a perfect opportunity for both of us to get back into this in the local area, Seattle. Music industry now. Mm-hmm. And then after that, the expansion, hopefully.
It's going to be crazy, man.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be dope.
It's going to be like no jumper.
Oh, yeah. It's
going to be no jumper. No jumper. If you can get up there, though, man. Oh, man. That's going to be good. Definitely going to be.
But being just as popular would hit different for sure.
Well, I feel like no jumper. I feel like our style is different from No Jumper.
Yeah, I got a lot of inspiration from No Jumper, but like it's changed a lot in the past couple years.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, Tom's speaking more now. He's not just quiet in the corner.
He wasn't shy. He was shy though.
I'm in a different, but nowadays I'm in a different mindset. I feel like now that I'm older, I just like experience more. I have like more shit to say. To be honest, I was more shy back then. To be honest,
he was
back then in the podcast, I would be like, Thomas, do you have anything to say?
That's what I'm saying. I know I remember that.
He's like, I don't have really anything to say right now.
Yeah, back then that was just a big part of my personality. But nowadays I see like being shy as a weakness. Nowadays, like it doesn't really help you or benefit.
Within 6 years,
I mean, it's okay, but as if you're growing up. So it's
Yeah,
like you have
6
to be
years,
able to
bro. You
talk.
grew up. That's
Oh,
good.
yeah,
That's
true.
already good enough.
Oh
you know?
yeah, definitely. Like I could see a big contrast back then, because I kind of cringe at back then. Because to be honest, I was trying to keep that clean rapper image of like trying to be like, I thought too much of what I was gonna say. Basically,
you're trying to have that persona.
Yeah, definitely. And nowadays, like I'm just trying to be myself nowadays, and I feel like that's just the way to go, and it's a lot more natural.
All right,
that's
we're
what's up,
just
though.
gonna take a quick intermission break here. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting, guys. We're back from intermission. Going back to Mula Mose story about the rapper style of Seattle, and then his personal story too. Honestly, I want to get back to your name, bro. Mula Mose. Where'd you find that inspiration?
Oh, Mula?
I asked you this before back in the old pod.
I'm not gonna lie. Mula just comes from like
money. Right? Yeah.
Everybody know what that means. Moose is just my name, Mustafa.
Yeah.
So I just put them together. I was like Mula Mose. Just and after that, just rock with it.
That's a good name. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not creative.
It relates to the money talk.
Yep.
Music. Yeah.
Money talk.
I made that like
money and shit.
Oh yeah. It goes
I went
hand
off
in
with
hand.
that like in sophomore year, bro. It was crazy because I was sitting down like, bro, I need a nickname or something. I can't keep going by Mustafa.
Oh, so you
know what
got
I'm
this from high school?
Yeah. And then so I changed my Facebook name to Mula Mose. And after that, everything's been Mula Mose. Like my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube.
Yeah, once you get tied down to the name, you gotta commit to it.
Well, back in middle school when I like knew him as friends, like I would call him Mustafa.
Yeah,
yeah.
Now I call him Mula.
That's his nickname. Yeah.
So now
Sounds
everybody got
similar
used to
anyway,
calling
too.
me Mula. So I was like, okay, I might just go with that then.
It went from Mustafa to Mula.
Oh yeah, I mean
exactly.
it's not too much different.
After middle school, it's just Mustafa. After middle school, it's just Mula.
It's just Mula.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mula.
It's just how it is though, bro. Once you make a name for yourself, it just goes on.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
how
just
I.
life.
That's kind of how I.
You don't even know your like old name no more.
Yeah, you be
to be
forgetting
honest.
your real name. You're like, bro, what the fuck?
Like you just
No,
go by
yeah,
it every
get used
time.
to
Because you know how I work. You call me Augustine, but people
Yeah.
call me Augie now.
Yeah, I know that.
I just go by Augie now. No one I don't even know.
Yeah, it's like and it's quicker and more convenient.
Yeah,
to say.
it's like
Everything's abbreviated
Exactly.
these days.
Yeah, bro.
But that's kind of like my name. My name's Howler. It's like close to my last name because it's Howell, but Howler. And it's like I'm howling out the truth. Like
no one calls you.
hollering out.
No one calls you Hal though.
I know nobody else does. Yeah, nobody else does.
No one calls this guy Hal.
I just gotta make more music, and maybe one day.
This guy's talking about his
that'll
last name,
change,
but we're talking
maybe.
about our
Nah,
name.
Thomas, come on now.
I mean, everybody's just gonna be very
Howling not the truth.
howling out the truth. People just call me Thomas Howard, just Tom or whatever. But
Tom, yeah, I can see that.
I think everyone just call you Thomas, bro.
yeah, nah.
But the
everybody
girls
calls
call
me
me. The girls call me Tom for some
Oh,
reason.
they do?
The
I don't
girls
know
call you
why.
Tom.
I don't know why.
Okay,
though.
Tom.
I think it's shortened down too much.
I didn't know the girls call you Tom, bro.
I mean,
Shit.
more than 2 or 3.
how they
Some
say
more
it? How
than
they
2 or
say it?
3.
Like Tom.
No, just it's casual, but it's like
I'll casual. Give me
it's like
an
hey
example.
Tom or like hey
Hey Tom.
or they sometimes it's Tommy sometimes.
Tommy?
Sometimes I like to call Thomas Tom Ass.
Oh yeah. Is it one time you typed my name in wrong
yeah.
for like ordering food? You put an extra S at the end.
Anyways, let's talk about Mustafa again. Back to the main topic. So I just want to shout out to Mustafa, honestly, Mula
for
Mose,
real.
because he helped FHF grow the way it
That's
did.
how we started. Too.
Yeah, like the music video, he gave us more connections. He hooked us up with FAM, with Trigger Rune and Huss.
Oh yeah.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be making a music video with Trigger Rune. We wouldn't make a music video with us,
Yeah, true. Because if you don't build up any connections, it's gonna stay dry and.
No,
just
yeah,
like,
and then
yeah.
honestly, like you said, Trigger Rune was like a big
artist,
big
man.
artist.
Yeah, definitely.
And then that definitely helped us too.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
with the music video and everything, like the podcast and stuff. Hopefully, like once Trigger Rune's out, we're gonna get him in the pod again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once again, get that
we're
refreshment.
gonna get a better pod with him.
I'm gonna
you
try
know?
to get him.
Because remember the audio was fucked up. It was
The
coming
audio
off
was
the computer,
fucked
I
up.
think.
And then
And
I'm not gonna lie, there was way too many people in that room.
it was just
Nah,
like a
bro.
wide shot of
They
everybody.
come together though.
No,
That's the thing.
I get
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, it was way too many people.
Yeah.
In the
Someone-
room.
someone's-
a lot of
there
people.
was too much
Yeah,
going
even
on.
someone's girl was in the background, not even
Yeah,
on frame.
but
It's like too many
They
people.
come together, man.
I
You
was
can't
like
really
scared
say
my dad
nothing
would
about that.
like just come in at the wrong time, and I was just like paranoid at the time.
Yeah.
But I want to also appreciate this one moment that we all had. We all went outside, took a photo together.
Oh, I remember that, man.
That's still-
FHF,
you know
times
definitely
FA.
upload
You know what's
that.
funny? That's
Yeah.
still my Facebook banner because I haven't.
It is?
Yeah, I haven't used Facebook for so
Damn.
long, and I
Hey,
haven't really
I still have
cared
the,
on
I still
changing it.
have that photo.
Oh,
I
really?
look at it. I'm like, this is
You're
the
like,
good old
oh,
times.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Good
I'm
times,
seriously.
man.
I'm like, I tell myself I miss these days.
It's like half a decade ago.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
there,
Like at
bro.
the
Oh
end
of
man,
this year.
that's crazy.
Like I said, I constantly look at the photo. I'm like, shit, I miss these days, and that's
Oh, yeah.
why I'm not gonna lie. Looking at the photo inspired me to do this again.
Yup.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, because I was like, damn,
It's
that.
like a callback.
No, it is because I was like that actually made me happy. It kept me going. You know, it made me work with people that like, you know, have inspiration to do shit like this too,
Yeah, definitely.
and that or have good motives too. You know what I mean? Which is what I'm looking for. You know, into like music and then like with, you know, working with people and
Yeah, we need to do that more
pod.
often. Like
Yeah.
at least every once in a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Got to, bro. You gotta stay consistent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, shout
new
out to
era.
Mula Mose. You know, for helping FHF grow the way it did, and then giving us, you know, the motivation to keep going too.
Yeah.
Even now is keeping us going. Having him on the pod, even working with him in the future.
Nah, for real.
So I mean, shout him out. I'm not gonna lie. Check out his stuff. Links will be in description. Yeah, I mean, like even talking about the music video, that made me think about like a lot, like how much we work together.
Yeah, but
Man.
it does take a lot more time than just a regular like song or like most content.
We
Like
was
music videos take a lot more
back
time.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Like even, you know, talking about Carlos' music video, that took a while, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It took us
dude.
multiple days to shoot. It's not just one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time we tried different wardrobes too. You know, we had different, like, we had to go different areas. And then obviously you took each day, like, even more days
Yeah,
to
yeah.
fucking
I like back. I mean, last year I spread it out more than when I started because I realized like my editing's like a little bit more fresher if I spread it out. If I do it all at once, then I'm gonna just get like foggy brain and shit.
But when Mula hit me up about doing a music video, I actually got everything like in my head what I wanted to do this time differently too, and what I can do better for his music video.
yeah,
Because you know back then we would only do it in one day. And shoot it
We'll
all.
shoot it one
Oh,
day.
yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
and
That's a big
Yeah,
change.
so this time I'm trying to do it like we're gonna take our time doing it. You know,
You
like
got to, bro.
yeah,
Perfect.
him doing like
the
different
craft.
wardrobes.
Oh, yeah.
different, like, you know, we're
I
gonna.
could definitely see the potential of it being even better that
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
If we, like,
and
plan
then
it
we're gonna have
better.
your fire edits again, like we did on the previous one.
Oh,
On
yeah.
Money Talk.
Oh, for sure,
Oh, yeah.
man.
I just gotta
Well,
download more
Like
effects
I'm
again.
saying, Money Talk was
Money Talk
the
yeah.
best music video that
Oh,
we
yeah.
done.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
lie. I
That
had
one
a
was-
lot of people like talk about it. Like, yeah, Money Talk
yeah,
is
that
probably
one
the
was
best
fire.
one you got.
No,
Best song
I
you
have
got.
people talking to me about it too.
Yeah.
Like Money Talk was
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
They were saying that the artist Mula was going off, and the music like production with like the music video production was great.
Yeah, Adobe Premiere was definitely a good investment for that.
No, like it was honestly one of the best music videos we done.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
like that gave me confidence. That music videos gave me confidence about our ability to work.
Oh yeah, that's good. And I'm the one that made that shit, so
No, you
credit to
did.
myself.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Them effects was crazy, bro.
But what was your reaction on that one when we got 1K on that music video?
Oh, 1K?
We got 1.5K actually right now. I checked.
Oh, it added a little bit. It lingered a little bit.
Yeah.
You talking about Money Talk or you talking about
The first one.
the first song?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first song.
You
I
Ain't
was like,
Ballin'.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
You Ain't Ballin'.
I'm not gonna lie. You ain't balling.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
the first
expect to
one.
drop You Ain't Balling. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
But it was just something that I was like, okay, I'm gonna just drop some.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
just
was
to
more,
have something there.
I think it was a little bit more experimental
But,
too.
But when I dropped that, and then when we hit 1K, I was like, oh, okay, I can keep doing this shit.
Yeah, and you saw potential on
You know what
Money
I'm saying?
Talk.
Yup. And
Well,
then we
I
dropped
was
Money
looking
Talk.
at I was looking at Money Talk too. Combine our views, we reach over 1K on that. Maybe
Nah.
like 2K. I'm not gonna
2K.
lie.
Yeah, almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost there, man. You know, a lot of people like Money Talk, bro. A lot of people tell me, bro, that's a good song.
That is no the one song you did with Fredo too was pretty good.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I honestly thought we were gonna do a music video off that one too.
With that one,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I remember we talked about it
Yeah.
a while ago though.
The one that he was doing the chorus and he was rapping in it. You remember that one?
Yeah,
I
it's-
remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get bro on here.
Fredo, yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah, I haven't
he's
seen
busy
it for a
though,
while,
man.
too, yeah.
Is Is Fredo still working music with you or
He
what?
be work, yeah, bro. I mean, we don't see each other as much, but we
Yeah.
talk like every day. That's my brother.
Yeah,
Because I grew up with him.
You guys like
Oh, yeah, that's
freestyle
real.
together
We
sometimes?
freestyle and
Yeah.
we make music together, but we don't see each other every day. But hopefully, once everything gets back into its place, we won't get back into the music stuff and get back to recording. So that's what I'm hoping though.
Do you, what was your honest opinion about the music videos though, the first and second one?
The first one, it was like, okay, you guys are
It was starting
just
up,
learning.
Yeah,
But the second one, you can definitely see like progress, bro.
improvements.
Improvement, all that.
Yeah,
And the places and stuff was different. So like on
I think we
You
shot
Ain't
like
Ballin', we shot
only
most
one
of the
place.
huh?
You and Ballin', we shot
You
like
Ain't
a
Ballin',
one
like
place.
in
most-
Northgate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Northgate, yeah.
Mhm.
Even at the mall, like you said, and
We shot it right by what is it, 8th block?
Yeah.
we even recorded
And then
on
we
a
shot
roof.
it
I
on the
remember.
mall.
I remember, it was actually a funny story. Remember we were shooting You Ain't Balling, some white lady pull up.
Oh yeah, with the money.
I don't
the
know
money, I'm
who
crying.
gave us the money.
Gave us the money,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like what, $10 or
It
something.
was 20, bro.
Oh yeah, it was like on the
She-
street.
Hey, shout out to that lady.
Yo,
Not
yeah,
gonna lie.
I
definitely,
remember at first I
bro.
was like,
She
oh, wait,
definitely
now
see
I remember.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to that lady though. She hooked us up with $20, and that was like the most priceless reaction I had.
Bro, I was
Yeah,
so
that's
happy.
I was like, that was like our
That's
first day
crazy.
shooting. I was like, a lady already pull up $20 to give it to us.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going great already.
See
That
potential
looks up
in
to
us,
the
bro.
name of the music video
Yeah,
too.
you and-
Yeah.
She was balling though. She gave us $20.
only if we had a bloopers video, that'd be perfect if that was on camera.
I don't even
Like,
think we was
I know it
recording
wasn't.
that time.
It was off recording, but if it
Yeah.
was, I feel like that would be a good bloopers if we did record it.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are good ideas for sure for the future.
but
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, like I was saying, like that's why we have better ideas for current music videos now. 'Cause
Oh,
we're-
yeah, definitely.
we have knowledge and we're improving.
You have more experience.
we have more
helps with that,
experience. And we worked with other artists,
Mhm.
and now we have more knowledge of locations.
Yeah, we can branch off more. We're more
Exactly.
flexible with everything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Nowadays, it's gonna hit different for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I know we talked briefly about this, but you say you don't have any current projects, right? That you're working on.
Nah, not really. I'm just
You still want to
going-
work on those music videos that you sent me,
Uh,
or you want?
I might just. Nah, I'm gonna make something new. Actually,
new.
I'm ordering new mics and stuff. So once I get that in, I can.
Do you ever
Start making
want
music
to
again.
shoot that music video that you did with Fredo?
Which one? I gotta talk to him.
The
gotta
one
talk to
the
him
one
about
that
that
you
too.
you did a feature with him, that he was the chorus.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him about it.
yeah, yeah.
And
And,
I'm gonna talk to him
do a
about it.
remake
If anything,
with new mics and shit.
if anything, we can do a music video to that song I sent you. Remember that song I sent you in your email?
Yeah,
We can definitely do something.
got
like that.
two
It's
of
short,
them.
so we can definitely do something into that.
and like I said, let us know. Hey, any of you guys out there watching, listening, hit us up in the comment section. If you even want to work with Mula Mose, like I said,
Nah, for
his
sure.
shit will be on his description below. If you want to work with Thomas, well, actually we're a team, but
Yeah, true. But
It'll
I do got a new studio.
yeah,
technically.
hit us up.
It's still a home
FHF.
studio, but it's more advanced than.
It's better
before.
than none, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot more advanced than before.
Do you think rapping in Seattle hard, like the competition wise, and
Competition,
like getting fans and shit like that?
There's a lot of
we do
competition
got
these
we
days.
do got a lot of competition, bro. We do. There's a lot of people out there that be making some great music, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but
And
it
some
just
of them-
doesn't get looked at.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I
sad.
know,
City.
I know.
They don't all get
I
popular.
remember
too.
actually I think there's 2 Nathan Hale heads that popped off from music, right? What's that kid named? Dempsey? Is that his name?
Dempsey, yeah.
And
They popped
what's
off.
the other?
And
What's the other guy
Katil,
name? Katil. Yeah.
those guys, they're doing good in music for sure.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, Seattle, there's a lot of artists just trying to pop off, and I feel like the competition is pretty hardcore.
It's hard, bro.
Oh, yeah,
And
definitely.
then, like,
Especially
especially
nowadays.
getting
Everybody.
fans and
It's
stuff like
there's
that.
a lot more people making music nowadays. 'cause,
Everybody
like,
making music.
especially
Yeah, and
compared
then
to like the
everyone.
90s.
So my idea is that everyone's trying to look for something new,
Mhm.
like something different.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're not making something new or different,
That's
no
why
one,
the SoundCloud wave like popped off at one point.
well, I don't
That's
even.
when we was young, bro.
Yeah.
We was in high school
It's
doing
like
nothing.
2016
But listen,
era.
now SoundCloud ain't shit now
Yeah,
nowadays.
that
Yeah.
was like
It don't
quite a
really
few years
matter.
ago.
Yeah.
Just Spotify and
Spotify and Apple Music.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
And YouTube.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like SoundCloud ain't like
It's shit dead
now.
already.
Yeah, it's dead. Like no,
It was a
like
short,
I
it was
don't
a
even-
short era.
SoundCloud rappers are gone.
And a lot of them are
They're
mumble.
gone.
It's like
They're gone.
Man.
like a mumble rap fell off. too.
I honestly, I despise SoundCloud. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I
never
deleted
even
it off
listened
my
to
phone
it.
too. I'm not gonna lie
I
to you.
never
I
even
don't really
listened to
be
that
on
personally.
SoundCloud.
I
to be
was like,
honest.
I'm done with SoundCloud. I don't want to listen to any of this stuff. I'm done.
Shit
But-
just ain't it.
Hey man, but those good times though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dropping stuff on SoundCloud and
Yeah, it was fun.
having some good
It was fun
fans.
while I was
People
laughing.
supporting you.
I think we
It
only
was
used
fun.
it for like YouTube.
Well, we used it because it was popping at the time.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, true,
Everyone was
'cause-
on that. Sorry, everyone was on the fucking thing.
Yeah.
and I feel like we should be on the thing. Like it was going on.
Yeah, and if you post on multiple like medias, then you're more likely to get some attention that way.
What is your current goals for the music?
My current goals.
Yeah. I know you spoke a little bit about it before, but if you don't mind just expanding a little bit more about it.
Right now,
Like, do you have any like goals that you can reach within a week, a month?
nah, it's gonna take a while because from 6 years ago,
Yeah.
as you can say, I used to really get into it. I used to really want to make music. Now that I haven't made music in a long time, it's like I'm just chilling. It's not a lot of stuff that I can make, or I don't have the drive as much as when I was younger.
Yeah, I feel that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, I was hungry, bro. But now it's
we're
like
adults. We're chasing after money.
I know shit's
that's
different. now,
yep. That's
Yeah.
all I'm chasing after. But to be honest, I'm doing a lot of different stuff besides music though.
Yeah, that's good.
Like
Yeah.
clothing. I'm trying to get into a lot of
Like fashion.
fashion. Yep.
Mm.
I'm trying to
Can't keep all your eggs in one basket.
yeah, you gotta do
Yeah.
different shit, bro. But that's one of my goals, to be honest, besides music. But for the music side,
I feel like if you do music and then make a brand out of it,
yeah,
you can
that's what I
make
was thinking
clothes
of.
too.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
For the music side, I'm gonna just take it slow by slow. I just gotta be consistent. That's my number one goal.
Right.
Just being consistent,
Yeah, that's key
so,
right
so
there.
I can make it up there.
Well, I want to get out of the work industry
Oh,
and
yeah,
then do
yeah,
something I like
Oh, yeah.
the podcast and shit
Yeah.
like this
Yeah.
on YouTube and shit.
Mm.
So exactly, our plan for FHF is that like when we gonna establish ourselves more on the podcast and like other shit in FHF, we're gonna start thinking about doing merchandise too.
Yeah.
And then like make clothes, design,
Gotta-
and start selling that stuff.
Gotta build a
Yeah.
fan first.
Yeah.
you
Gotta
know?
build that shit
Yeah,
up.
build that shit.
Yeah.
Build
You
it
gotta
up.
build it in the column. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It takes time, bro. But as
Yeah.
long as you get there, that's
As
all that matters.
like what Mula's saying, as long as you keep striving and working on it, we're gonna get it somewhere.
You're gonna get somewhere,
true.
man.
And think about if we actually like get successful with this shit and get monetized and shit, and then we can actually like have higher potential that way because we'll be able to like afford more shit and like focus on it more than just work, because with work takes a lot of time obviously for like everybody. But if you just focus just on like content and shit, that shit will like pop off and be a lot more consistent too.
Well, like, I feel like once we get more into this to get money, we don't even need to worry about work.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
gotta
that's
worry
what I'm
about
saying.
working.
Like
As long as
you'll be able to focus on like the
focus
content
on
a
this
lot more.
and the content
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
You
it'll-
have more days to work with other people.
It'll just keep getting better from there. Is what I'm saying.
You can like take you can take some more days off from work and focus on
You
this.
don't even need to work.
It could even
anymore,
be just
bro.
a side hustle, really.
Yeah, work. Honestly, work could be a side
Side
hustle.
hustle,
This could be
exactly,
the main
bro.
I
hustle.
know, like
you know
we
what
could
I mean?
turn it around.
Yeah.
Like only if you guys help, that'll help.
Yeah.
That'll really happen.
Most
Honestly, I
Definitely, man.
appreciate everyone out there that's watching this, liking this, commenting. I would appreciate the comment so you know that you're paying attention.
Oh yeah,
For
'cause,
sure,
like,
the comments be helping.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
comment
lie.
helps, and
lot.
subscribe to, share with your friends and family. We're not only just talking about our guests. We're talking about the experience, and then you could probably learn something off it too, and then take it from your own life and build something off it too.
yeah, and that'll help build a community. Like
Yeah, like I said, our previous segment was about the military, and if anyone's interested about rapping or doing music or joining the military, listening to the podcast, learning from
Learning
our
from the
experience,
podcast, yeah.
from our guests, you can definitely do something different too and expand off that.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all real too, man. Real
Because
talk.
we have the experience of doing some stuff. our guests will have some experience doing their own stuff.
Exactly.
We all bring some ideas and knowledge
to the table.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how people learn, man. Just tap into podcasts nowadays. You know how they are. They teach
That's
you
been
something.
popping off the last few years for sure.
Yeah, they teach you something, bro.
Yeah, I've been listening to podcasts like literally every day I'm at work.
Well,
Literally.
the goal is just to inspire and motivate
Inspire,
people.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. We have another intermission. Thomas was paranoid.
Yeah.
Some
I thought
paranoid
the
ass
recording
motherfucker.
just stopped. But
This guy's paranoid in weed, drinking, and fucking even when he's not even drinking or on weed, he's still paranoid.
yeah,
Oh, man.
like if you smoke every
Thomas,
night, then
man.
it affects you sober.
Hey, but it's okay. We all appreciate Thomas though.
Nah, for real, good
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Trial and error, because I know that shit's unnecessary, but
It's all good.
Anyways, how do you build up your fucking connections, bro? Like with other artists, or how do you tap in with like other people in the industry that helps you?
Me personally, I just hit them up, bro.
Like no, but
That's
how
all
do
I
you
do.
know these?
How do I know these
though?
people?
Yeah.
We grew up together, bro.
Some
of them we grew up together. Some of them I met them like
Yeah.
during school. Some of them I actually meet them online.
and some of them are like friends of friends.
Yep,
too.
friends are friends, family,
Yeah.
family. That's how I know my connections.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some people just some I ain't gonna some be strangers too. Like I just hit people up and then they be like, okay, I'm down to work.
You know what's funny that you said that? So one of the podcasts, the podcast we did with FAM, some stranger hit us up.
Oh really?
Yeah, straight up. His name was My Chef, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we did
was
a
like, hey,
pod.
I want to
too.
work.
He was.
He's a beat.
He was a
producer.
beat producer.
The producer, okay.
And then he wanted to come in. Shout out to My Chef, and I appreciate you coming
That
to
guy
us.
live in Seattle?
No, he lives. He has to take a ferry to come here.
Oh,
shit.
man,
Yeah.
damn.
Forgot about that.
So what I'm saying is that the podcast was going
Yeah,
at
for
one
sure,
point,
it was going, bro.
and then I'm not gonna lie, our podcast back then was shit.
It was nah, for real.
But hey, you gotta start
You gotta
somewhere.
start somewhere,
I
bro.
feel like we
started in my room, then we branched off to the couch in the living
Yeah.
room, which was the same room.
But I
back
feel
then
like
still.
we're doing way better now. We have
Yeah.
notes. We know more about the person.
Yeah.
We ask the people beforehand sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, our podcast was shit back then,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we still have
It's
people
all
wanting to
good.
come
And
in and
Sometimes we
talk.
had mic technical difficulties.
Yeah,
too.
I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to all the guests back then that came on our pod.
You gotta
Even knowing
support it,
our
man.
pod was kind of shit, but hey, we're welcoming back our past guests, like Mula Mose, for example. So hit us up. Our pod is definitely better, more expansive, more knowledgeable, and more giving out motivational shit going on out there. But shout out to My Chef though. Honestly, we got him
Hey,
from
man.
FAM's pod.
You guys definitely gotta hit him back up, man. See if you guys can
well,
bring him
hopefully he's
something.
making some beat or whatever. But
Oh, yeah,
for
shit,
sure.
like,
We gotta
We
check
definitely
up
gotta
on
have that connection
we
again.
definitely get a better podcast with My Chef, 2KG.
Oh yeah.
Or I think his name was Vince Force now.
It changed.
But he's one of our friends that also do music. He's popping too, going off right now. I seen some of his work.
He going crazy right now.
Yeah, you know 2KG? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I follow him.
you see his shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's popping off, and he was popping off in California. Now
Yeah,
he's back in
his
Seattle.
music videos go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His production's gone up.
I
Yeah,
like
I
how
can
he does
tell.
his music.
And
he
the- and
actually
the thing
puts
is
time
that-
into
I can
it.
tell he takes it very seriously.
Well,
Yeah, he
6
do, he
years,
do.
Yeah.
6 years, he's still into that shit, and he's still
He's
working
very,
on
very
it.
committed.
Yeah,
You can tell.
So you could tell there's a big, huge difference.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I want to shout out to TB Respect, another artist that we worked with. Shout out to Nicole Torres, who also sang on our I said podcast.
Yeah,
But,
I think it was
the
a cover.
studio. Yeah, cover.
Yeah, it was a cover.
But shout out to everyone who worked with us in the past. We're open again. Please, hit us up
Yup.
if you're down or still into doing the music and are into the pod. Want to talk about 6 years difference, like with Mula,
yeah.
what Mula Mose is
Could
doing.
Six
repeat
years
that
is
again with
crazy.
someone else. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few people that we can do that.
If you could choose one of your songs, which songs would you like choose out of your favorite?
If I could choose,
Yeah,
Money Talk, honestly.
Money Talk.
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense why you would do a music video for it too.
Yeah, I do got some other shit. Like I do have like a love song.
What was the inspiration from Money Talk?
Money Talk?
Like,
you
you
know how
just- you
girls,
just-
man. You know
That's
how
true.
females are. They like money, but you know that money talk
Yeah.
though.
You
know what I'm
just
saying?
write. You just started writing and shit. Started busting.
I chose that beat on YouTube. I was like, man, this beat go hard. I'm not gonna lie. And then just started writing it. And I had like an hour left before my studio time. I just wrote that whole shit like that.
Did it took a long time to make or?
Nah, it didn't. It literally took like, cause I used to book the studio.
Yeah.
It took like a good hour. That's it. It took an hour.
That's
when you don't take it serious, bro, it sounds good. But when you take it serious,
like too
you be
serious.
it's like, damn,
shit.
bro, I'm stuck.
yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to say, you know?
Yeah.
So I just wrote it. It wasn't a serious song.
But it popped
I just
off.
wrote it and just
It's like a
went in.
natural
It
flow.
popped off though.
Yep.
I fucked with it. Everyone else fucked with it.
Yep.
Honestly, the music video went along with it too.
Mm-hmm.
Money does talk. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it
does
definitely
talk.
does.
Doesn't have
Especially
to-
nowadays.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you gotta have money, man.
Like,
Yeah,
you
literally
have
for
money.
like almost everything.
Yeah.
It's
If
crazy.
you don't have money, you're gonna be on the streets.
Yeah.
That's how it is, bro.
Yeah, I'm actually curious, like, what kind of influence do you like to have your listeners leave off with usually in your music?
What kind of influence?
Yeah, like,
Go deep into that, man. What you mean?
like, I mean, like, what's a common theme that you want your listeners to be inspired by? For example?
Chase money, bro.
Yeah, I can
Chase
see
some
that.
money.
Yeah. I definitely can see that.
Yep.
Chase your dreams too.
Chase your dreams,
Yeah, that
exactly. I
too.
do have a love song too, but I made it back in 2020. I just
I never listened to
dropped
that
it.
before.
Yeah, I do have a
Oh,
love
yeah.
song, and it's about love too. It's about love your girl and all that. But I'm gonna drop it soon though. But yeah, that's what I'm working towards too.
I think
And
from
hopefully my fans can see that and
be inspired by
be
love
inspired
too.
by love,
Oh, yeah.
money, chasing your dreams, and all that.
Honestly, from my experience from listening to like Mula Mose song, it's definitely chasing money.
Yeah, most definitely.
And then chasing like what you're trying to work for.
Yeah,
Like,
because you ain't
hustle.
balling and money
you
talking
gotta
kind
hustle.
of around the same theme of
Well,
that.
yeah, if you ain't balling, what the fuck you gonna
You
be?
ain't balling, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If money does talk too.
Yeah,
but,
I know that's obvious. I was just wondering if there's something deeper into that. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah.
I think that's yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
question. I think that's where I get from listening to Mula Mose.
Yeah,
song.
yeah, me
Just
too.
chasing
I had a
money.
feeling it was gonna like be around those
Yeah.
lines when you were answering.
And
but-
people like money, so they're gonna
Yeah,
if they
like,
Who
everybody
doesn't like money? Too, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Like
They
except the
gonna
people
listen
that
to
like to
shit like
give out
that.
money.
Yeah.
all
You know
the
what I'm
time.
saying?
That's rare.
anything about money, they're gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because it talks. It definitely talks.
Yeah,
it
for
speaks
sure.
volumes. It speaks volumes for sure.
Currently, which artist you fuck with the most right now? What do you listen to?
Who do I listen to?
Yeah.
Like Seattle wise.
Seattle wise
about
or
big artists?
popular big artist wise? Yeah.
Yeah, like your
Uh,
favorite.
I'm not gonna lie. I listen to like a lot of who is it? I don't know if you guys know Hancho,
I think I heard
the
of
new
Honcho.
the new artist that's coming
Think-
out from Atlanta.
I think I heard of him.
Yeah, I'm listening to him. Seattle wise, I'm listening to Jigga City. If you guys know Jigga City, I'm listening to him. Who else? I still listen to Trigger. I listen to a lot of Juice the God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I listen to a
Juice
lot
the
of Juice
God,
the
yeah.
God. I ain't gonna lie, that's like my favorite artist
Juice
in
the God.
Seattle. Yeah.
Do you pick up any inspiration from these artists too, or
That's
There's-
where I get the beat from. You ain't ballin'?
yeah?
He made a song called Money on Your Head. I'm like, bro, I really like this beat. You know what I'm saying? So I found the beat and then I made the You Ain't Ballin'.
Oh,
That's where it really came from though.
that's
So
interesting.
You Ain't
I didn't know
Ballin'
that.
has a actual like there's a behind the scenes from You Ain't Ballin'.
Yeah,
I didn't even know,
Yeah,
know that
so
the whole
yeah.
time.
Juice the God
Juice the
song.
God inspired me to
Make that
actually make
Oh,
that.
wow. That's a piece of inspiration right there.
that hits though, you know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like some type of artist will bond to what you're making currently.
Oh yeah, true.
Like whatever you're listening to, like majority of the time.
Yeah, will inspire you to do
Because
something.
like at
Yeah.
one time when you're making music, you're getting a lot of 21 Savage vibes.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
your music-
definitely.
Yeah, true. It did
And
mix
then
up a lot, but
it was
mostly 21
It was
Savage,
like
yeah.
21 Savage / Designers vibes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, seriously.
Yeah,
that
no,
was,
that's how I started for sure.
from listening to your music. and knowing 21 Savage designer.
Yeah,
like
everybody made jokes about that literally back then.
It's okay, but it's just the inspiration that gave you to make that type of music.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
21 Savage is a good artist.
Yeah, 21 Savage is like one of my favorite artists.
He's a poppin' designer. He fell off.
He fell off.
Yeah,
after Panda. Who the fuck is designer nowadays?
Yeah,
you know?
to be honest, like lately, like after that, I've been like leaning towards 21 Savage rather than designer.
Definitely.
Like these days,
but it's just like that, you know. You were more into like designer and 21 Savage.
These days I try to mumble less often. These days I like to be more clear these days.
You got to,
when it comes to lyrics, because lyrics like has deeper meaning to it. Like these days I'd rather just not make up a bunch of like random lyrics. I'd rather actually have like meaning into it and like yeah.
You trying to
and
be
if
J.
it
Cole, huh?
correlates to my like real life, basically.
No, not J. Cole. Not there.
He'll never be by J. Cole, huh?
Yeah, not there yet.
Not
bro.
there yet. I mean, it's weird. I'm a mix of a. I even had like Juice WRLD
I don't
inspiration
think,
too.
Juice
no
WRLD,
offense,
like,
Thomas.
only for the sad songs.
No offense. I don't think you'll be that lyrical like J. Cole is. because J. No. The reason why I'm saying this, J. Cole has like real lyrics.
Yeah, his lyrics is
behind his story.
bro.
Behind his story,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get it because it's way different than.
Because he's talking about. He's talking about like everything, like political, about life.
He talks about a lot of shit.
About like poverty.
His shit gets deep.
About everything.
Yeah,
like,
it's very real.
yeah,
basically.
it's just so lyrical. Is that it's hard to be.
Yeah.
Like J. Cole.
Yeah, I'd never been that lyrical.
Yeah.
But I at least try to like not mumble
He
rap anymore.
pinpoints a lot of this like nowadays society stuff too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
That's why J. Cole's on top of the list.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
When you talk about rap, you gotta talk about him.
like
You can't
lyrical,
hate J. Cole, bro.
Like
Everyone listens
like
to J.
especially
Cole.
lyrical wise, is like the best inspiration of the time.
Till this day, I'm still listening to J. Cole.
Yeah, of this time, yeah.
Popping in his car and I'm just listening to J. Cole.
Yeah, it's chill vibes too.
So I mean, as we know now, Mula is he works full time.
For sure, man.
And he's trying to be an artist. So now we know, you know, for people out there who's trying to become an artist and live an adult life, it's fucking hard to do
man.
fucking 5 things at once.
Oh yeah, true. It gets tricky.
You gotta find
You
time.
just gotta find time. Like, so me and Thomas, our days off are Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah,
we're using our Tuesday to work on our shit. You gotta find, like, if you have a day off, I mean, if you're really inspirational about shit, you just gotta work on your day off and make it your
you gotta
job.
sacrifice some of your downtime because that's what I have to do.
Yeah,
when I actually want to do other things besides just working.
Like even on Monday or days that I'm working, I'm still trying to work on FHF. You know, I'm trying to hit up guests like, hey, like are you down to come in?
Yeah.
And I'm writing notes and shit like that, trying to make sure like I'm writing like proper notes for the podcast. Definitely. Or notes for like ideas for FHF and shit like that. So, you know, if you're working a job, you definitely have to find some time. Before work, in between breaks, after work, even you're dead from work, you gotta fucking work.
I ain't gonna lie,
definitely at our age, because we gotta actually like use our time better. But I mean,
what were you gonna say, Mula?
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, there's no excuses though, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You have time. You just have to find the time, though.
You can literally take 5 minutes of your time.
Out your day
just write something quick.
You know,
and then you can expand it. Yeah, on another time, another day. It really just takes.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta spread out, do steps by steps.
Exactly.
If you have like a little bit of time, you can still do steps.
Talking about step by steps. We're gonna advertise FHF a little bit.
Oh yeah, advertise.
So we're focused on the podcast scene. We're gonna now start working on helping people make music.
Yes,
and
sir.
Then, start making some music again and music videos, and then we're gonna have new segments of like videos, not just music. So stay tuned. If you're tapping in. I want to thank Mula for his time coming in.
No, I appreciate you, man.
I know he's a busy man, and I appreciate his time coming in. Hopefully, we can work with him again. And I want to shout out Thomas too. Appreciate his time. Shout out Desmond, and then shout out myself, obviously too. I want to shout everyone out. You know, even you guys for staying tuned.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. It's really good working with you guys all the time, cause you know. It keeps me out of trouble and stuff like that. Yeah. And
we're in it together.
You guys ask good questions that I can actually reply to It's not nothing too difficult or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just something that.
Our first podcast together, we did it for 18 minutes, bro.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was longer than that,
Nah,
bro.
18
Yeah, I thought it
minutes,
was
bro.
too, but
Damn, it felt so long.
fucking-
I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
why
bro.
is it taking
it was
forever?
a lot shorter. I mean, maybe we had a
Nah,
lot
for real,
less.
though, I thought it was
I feel
longer
like we
than
just
that.
had a lot less to say
Nah,
when we were
18
like
because-
inexperienced.
We were less experienced.
Yeah,
We didn't have
yeah.
any notes.
Yeah, yeah.
We
didn't
just
have-
jumped in.
Yeah, we just
And I
jumped
barely
in.
even said anything.
I didn't have any questions
Yeah.
written down. Like everything was coming on top of my head, you know. Also, like as you guys can see, I have a notebook. I'm always staring down. I have a pen.
I have a little notebook.
I'm just terrible at memorizing my questions. So if you see me looking down or picking up my notebook, it's not scripted. These are some things that I personally have to ask.
It's like a presentation. Like you don't look at it word for word, but you just see it as a reminder.
Yeah, I just have a shit ass memory. Like if you tell me to study something before a day,
Nah,
or 2
for
days,
real.
yeah,
You not lying, though.
Like I fucking straight up have to look at something for me to memorize it. Like I can't fucking just memorize it straight from my brain. Like that's why I'm probably not in school too, because I can't test well. And shit.
Hey, man.
They tell you to
Same here,
yeah,
bro.
they
That's
tell-
why I'm not in school,
they
because
tell
I
you
can't
to-
remember shit.
Yeah, they tell you to study something and you forget the next day.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
bro,
struggle with that
I
too.
go blank when I see the test.
yeah,
Literally, I'm like,
bro, I
can't
studied
remember shit.
for like a good solid hour or two. The next day, I'm like, bro, why did I fucking study? I forgot everything already.
It was even hard before smoking
yeah,
weed
like,
too.
why the fuck am I even studying for? You know?
Yeah, like mine would be a hit or miss. I would like remember like just specific things, like only things I'm like interested in. For example, that's like the only shit I would remember. But if it's like shit that's boring, then I'm not gonna remember. You know.
Before we shut this out, Thomas, you have anything to ask or to
You got
say?
any questions?
I did
Yeah,
ask a few. I gotta look at my notes
Yeah, no
too,
worries.
because I got notes as well.
But stay tuned to the next pod. We have other guests that's coming in to join us, talk about their story and what they do too. You know Angel, right?
Angel?
Delgado?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's about to hop onto this pod.
Oh, really?
This-
He working out now.
Yeah,
I
he's
see he
working
got
out. He's
big.
fit.
I'm like, what the-
Yeah,
okay.
he's fit,
He got
bro.
so
He
fit.
leaned in.
Man,
So
after
he's-
high school, a lot of people just...
Change, yeah.
A lot of people did what
their
they
own
gotta
thing.
do, man.
Yeah, we're gonna put him on a pod, talk about his
workout.
his workout and
That's what's up,
what
bro. I like
motivated
that.
him, got him into working out and stuff like that.
All right, I have just one question,
What's up?
but it's more of like a future question though. Like,
Okay.
so if you're like a famous like big time rapper, like how would you like live your life? Like,
Oh,
that's a
live
great
my
question.
life?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
What
I'm
type of
curious.
lifestyle would you live if you got
I'm not
big?
gonna lie.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Me, personally, I'm more of like, if I'm gonna go big, bro. I'm gonna spend some money.
well, you can have a mansion, you
Yeah,
can have
for
a
sure.
yacht.
I'm gonna
and
spend some money. I'm
everything.
gonna buy a
You can have
house. I'm
some
gonna buy a
bitches on the
car.
side.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, the bitches stuff, I'm not gonna do that because, I'm trying to be a married man, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I
fair
gotta
enough.
Make sure all the bitches and all that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
And I gotta talk about different stuff though. I can't just talk about bitches and money.
Oh yeah, true.
Especially, I want to be a family man in the future.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? So, but
That's
most
I'm trying to be
definitely,
a family man myself too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You see?
Like, you can't talk about the same shit you used to talk about
Yeah.
nowadays.
yeah.
Settling
the
is just, settling is probably just
Yeah,
better.
that's
in
part
general.
of growing up and maturing.
Yeah, true. It also depends on your personality too.
Yeah.
Like I think all of us would be settlers, really.
But I was gonna say I'm more like a low key person, so I don't really post as much. So I probably wouldn't be posting me being flashy or none of that shit.
Yeah, I don't post that much.
But
either.
I think once you get bigger, there's just gonna be a time where you have to keep posting
Yeah, because you have to
advertise.
you have to advertise and all that.
Yeah,
all
true.
that other shit.
It draws the other
Attention.
people attention.
Yeah.
You need those fans.
The
and
reason,
stuff.
so I think the reason why people post and like the flashy shit is because that's how you get people's attention.
Attention,
Oh,
yeah,
true.
that's
Like,
what
it's
people
shining,
like.
you see
Yeah.
it on
You know,
Instagram and shit.
You
That's-
flexing your car,
yeah,
you
yeah.
flexing your
Uh-huh.
chain.
They'll be like, oh, I'm trying to be like that
Yeah,
guy.
I'm trying to be like that guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But there's other artists that are just low key too.
Low key with it, yeah.
But they
Oh,
still
yeah.
advertise and do like those
Yeah,
advertisement
they probably
deals.
just post more important shit rather than just random shit.
Anyways, that's a good question. But asking you, what would you do if you're a big time artist?
Oh,
what
man.
would you do?
I mean, probably just like. I mean, obviously, I'd do like what a lot of other people do, just have like a mansion and shit.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then,
Buy a crib.
I probably won't do the bitches idea, like I said, but I'd probably just do what you guys would do, just be a family guy.
Also, let's not refer women to bitches.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Let's respect all people. You know.
Yeah, but
we're not in that era.
I mean, I know, but I mean, girls are different than bitches. You know?
Women are different.
Women is different from bitches.
Yeah,
you know,
because I guess a different age gap. You're right.
No, it's about the maturity.
Bro, we're still young though, bro. We're still young, so it's like it's gonna blur out.
Yeah, or you can just call them ladies the fancy way.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I think my big plan, if I got, you know, rich and famous, I want to take care of my friends and family.
Yep,
I do the
same. My family first, obviously.
Family first, always.
And then my friends. Take care of those people who stuck by my side. Take care of myself, and then get myself situated, and then, you know, maybe get into bigger businesses, expand to other businesses and stuff like that.
Yeah, I probably do the same too.
Invest,
because you have
you know, fucking like Shaq, bro. He owns like fucking several chains.
Shaq.
He's fucking rich, bro. He got like fucking like hella shit going on. Bro.
One thing I like about Shaq is like he actually gives back to the community. He's not like these other famous people.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, I used to wear Shaqs, bro. Those were cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like Michael Jordan where everything was so
right? Yeah.
It wasn't like where everything was so expensive like Michael Jordan was. You know what I'm saying? That's why I support Shaq.
Honestly, I love Shaq.
Yeah, bro, I used to wear them shits. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he's a great inspiration of a business person, and that gives back to the community and a family man too.
Yeah,
he's a family man. Exactly.
Like if I would elaborate more, I would also want to be like a positive influence rather than like a negative
and the thing is that
he
cares about his brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
they're like like his friends. You know what I'm saying?
He for sure takes care of a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
So
that is a positive.
So my inspiration was kind of based off like Shaq. You know, have multiple business chains and shit. Take care of the family. Be a family man. Take care of my friends. Take care of the community. That you know.
Got to, man.
Yeah, that's how I would want to be too.
Give back. You know.
It's always good to give.
Yeah.
Always. Because you get
blessings. Once you give, you're gonna have that good feeling.
And you get it 10 times more though. You get a blessing.
You get a blessing, exactly.
Yeah. And on top of that, I'll probably be like buying exotic flower like every day.
That's like exotic flowers. Every day
is crazy. This guy's gonna be like the next Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa.
You gotta be smoking.
I'm not gonna buy budget. Yeah, but sometimes I buy budget weed. Sometimes
this guy's gonna buy like a huge ass bag of weed.
It's not gonna be budget weed. It's gonna be top shelf.
He's gonna
be smoking like every hour and shit.
I don't think he'll ever be like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, because I need a function during the day.
No, he's gonna be smoking every minute too. If he gets rich and high and mighty, he's gonna be smoking every day.
I'll probably just smoke mostly at nights, except on weekends, maybe during the day. But
that's what he says now. But once he's rich, he doesn't care about that.
Yeah, but I need a function during the day type shit. I'm not like super as functional as Snoop would be when he's high. Because Snoop's a functional stoner.
I mean, you could be a functional stoner.
I'm half functional when I'm stoned.
Okay. At least you admitting it.
Yeah. Depending how baked I am, if it's a sativa or indica.
Oh, sativa will fuck you up, bro.
I'm a hybrid person.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I'm an indica person because I usually use it at night.
Sober of weed right now.
Oh shit, it's crazy. You've been sober from coffee, weed.
Well, I'm not sober from coffee. Just weed right now.
Oh yeah, you just started up caffeine again.
Bro, every time I smoke, I lose my motivation.
Nah, for real. Yeah. Like, same here, bro. Literally,
I always want to be in bed.
You just want to lay down.
I don't.
It changes your mindset.
It doesn't give you.
I don't want to like. I just way to relax and chill.
Yes, I feel like weed makes you feel too comfortable.
Don't get me wrong. I love weed. It definitely, it helps the mind, helps the body. But like when you're using it like every day, which I was at one point in my life. You don't feel like you don't want to do shit. You don't want to go to work.
You got to use it just right.
If I was still smoking weed till this day, I wouldn't even be doing this podcast.
Nah, you'd probably be chilling.
No, I'd be chilling at home.
Exactly, bro.
I wouldn't be hanging out with you. Won't be hanging out with you. Won't be hanging out with this guy behind the camera.
Yeah, it gets weird with weed. It could be bad and good at the same time.
I won't even probably have a girlfriend. I'm not gonna lie.
Just chill back, not caring. Because it kind of helps you not care sometimes.
It stopped me from everything.
Yeah, I can see how I can do that. That's why I guess it also depends what type of person you are too. Yeah. But that's like a common like effect though for sure. Like that's why smoking during the day for me is just like not good.
Anyways, I think we leaving out a solid note. Does anyone got anything to add?
Nah, that was it. Hey man, this was definitely a good interview, bro. I haven't seen you guys for so long.
Like I said, shout out to Mula Mose. I hope we can see him again and work with him, and hopefully we can have him on our channel and do other stuff like the music videos and some songs. Hopefully we can work with his cousin again with Huss and Trigger Rune.
Once they free, I'm definitely gonna have them in here, bro, for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate him and his cousin so much. Like they don't even know, because
they
it wasn't for them. It wouldn't have helped us, and it wouldn't motivate us. It wouldn't even get us like going from the music video scene and the podcast scene.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys are doing that though, bro. I appreciate you guys.
Also, I want to give out a little secret projects I'm going for myself. If you guys are interested. I myself got into fitness too. Get ready for some of that stuff. I'm gonna be working with some person to do that, and I'm gonna do some travel vlogs, hopefully with my girlfriend, because we have a lot of traveling plans.
That's what's up, man.
So
I like that.
This will be obviously a separate channel, but it will always be a part of FHF, because I'm gonna be shouting each other out, because man. This is gonna be my main priority too. All right, thanks guys. It's a clap.